go and check out this mountain. There? Off I go.
No!
Don't go. Don't do it. Come back. Country's pretty bare around here. I haven't had rain or any proper rain since before Christmas, and there wasn't much before that. Which means everything's turned yellow and brown and grey. Hoping to get to the top of that bit of a peak up there in the next, probably only take me 45 minutes. Bit of a Zelda exercise, I suppose. Going to the top of the biggest mountain in the nearby area. If we have a look back, we can have a bit of a look at where we've come from. There's the homestead. There's 1,000 sheep. I'm getting fed every day by a farmer and a tractor. On down to the river now. Just getting over that big fence. It's looking not too bad. Everything looks dead, of course. Some of these rivers look like something out of a horror film. That Bone Tomahawk or something like that. But there's water here. Fair bit right here, actually. Getting a bit closer. Pretty close, really. I've been trekking for a little bit now. It's supposed to be 10 degrees, but I think it's more like 20. I got like 3 layers on. It's getting hot. And in my infinite wisdom, I didn't bring any water. I did bring some oranges, an apple. Surely that'll be enough. All right, looking at this mountain, we got option A, up over the soft ridge, option B, straight up the middle, or up kind of that left ridge. I'm tempted by B and then maybe come back via A, because that might be a bit more fun. A does look nice though. See how we go. Got ourselves a couple of wedge-tailed eagles up there. I think they're wedge-tails. Yeah. Very trek away though. Probably a nest up there. Been up in New England here for about almost a week now. Learning a few things about what happens to a country when it gets dry. Pretty much learning that if you're running your cattle onto the ground, or your sheep, and your earth is getting down to this kind of dusty level, and you've only got these small tuffets of grass left, you run a fair amount of risk that when the rain does come, all that just washes down and ends up in the gully or in the river, all your topsoil goes. So there's, you can have a look around at the country around some of the farmers just having to ease up a bit on some of the loading on their land. Otherwise you'll end up with a dust bowl like this. The best thing is if you get a bit of gentle rain comes in first, but if it's a torrential downpour, all that dirt. Now that I'm looking at it, option A is looking much better than option B. We got another awesome fence to get through. I might just do option A. On that second wire where it's a bit stronger. Get into the actual country here. Going with plan A. It's the better of the plans. Bold the country around here. Look up there. Some pretty serious stuff. I'm gonna get on top of that. Hopefully. Interesting looking at this country. It does feel like giants made it. Just a big sand pit for giant children. Make some cool rocks in places. That's what I'd be doing if I was a giant. These rock formations, they look like people. Here's a couple of, it's like a little family just hanging out on the cliff. Yeah, having a chat. Come a fair way. Swivel this around. Oops. Oops, too far. There. That's where we started. Is it? No. Ah, it's hard to see through this lens. Over there, that sun. There. There it is. That's the top of the roof. Not very ninja. A little bit. Not as ninja as I used to be when I was younger. Ah, gee. Water would have been a good idea. Let's pump it. To the top. That's pretty good. Try not to fall off the edge. That's it. Good little view. I'll show you shortly. That's pretty good. Good news is, made it to the top of this one. Bad news, there's another one over there. This isn't the top. Not done for an apple. But we're going to get up there. So another hour to the trip. It's a fair way back. So after a quick apple break, get that hot jumper off, resolved to keep going. That's it. The next one. See if we can ninja skillet. Bear Grylls style. Yeah. This one. Ooh. Here's a bit of a better view. Oh. That's where we just came up. That's plan A. That's the other side of plan B. Jungle man. Alright. Up there, eh? Looks like a good spot. Last little sprint, you think? Alright. Looking like this top's going to be pretty boring compared to the other bits. Now, if I was going to bury some treasure, what would you reckon? So somewhere around here. There's a homestead over there. Or maybe it's just a shed. Up here. Have to be careful when you're being a ninja man around the countryside. You can run into some of these guys. Pretty easy to spot when it's this dry because they're bright green. That's a stinger nettle. I'll sting you like a green ant. You make tea out of it. Apparently it's good for vitality. I'm pretty sure it tastes like nettle. Well, we made it to the top. Not sure if we learned anything. Learned that maybe running on rocks, unsafe possibly. But even in the super dry, it's pretty cool, pretty spectacular country. Check out some more. Watch out, nettles. Now for plan B. Gotta stop running after a bit. Yeah. Oh, coming down plan B. Plan B not so bad. Trek ahead of it, but not too bad. We're back to the start before we know it. It's starting to get cold again though. I'm thirsty. I'll have to stop for the orange at some point. I was just walking along and I saw there's a cave there. There's a cave just up in there. What do you reckon? Kangaroo droppings? I reckon. Heaps of kangaroo droppings. Not much else. A bone. I wanted to find one bone. Not much else to see in here really. What, another bone. About it though. Not much to see really. But all this talk of bones and caves. Let me think about Bone Tomahawk again. That'll give me the energy to get home. What was the sound that they made? Anyway, let's get out of here. Alright. So here's the spiel. Picture this. You know, young family. All the shots of the city. Giving up the city life. Going out, we're gonna adventure around Australia. And on their first stop, they stop off at what looks like a perfectly good town. After a fun day out, the dad says, oh, I might go and climb that local mountain. What could go wrong? He's climbing up the mountain and then something goes terribly wrong. He gets trapped in some new wacky-doo fence that's been installed. I don't know. I'm starting to get really freaked out. Here's the fence. Let's not get stuck. There's a froggy bog if ever I've seen one. What a slime. It's pretty gross. That was some kind of Minecraft creeper. I think I might live in here. Come out at night when the sun goes down. Oh no! The sun's going down! Back at the river at least. Boundary Creek. Sure looks pretty. Another fence. You can't fault the construction. It is of the highest quality. When we like coming in here into Dad's property late at night, there's always a billion rabbits. There's rabbits everywhere. All over the road, none out now of course. What I used to like to say to Huxley and Finn was that they're all getting dressed up to go to the rabbit disco. They love the rabbit disco. I just want to say, Finn, Huxley, the rabbit disco, it's over there. It's that mound. That's where like a billion rabbits live. And that's where they do the disco. 12 to 2 a.m. in the morning, every night. Rabbit disco. 2 hours of fun. No eagles around at that time of the night. So, just to say, that's where it is. Come over that last mound past the rabbit disco, and there's the house.
All the other ones run back, but not Ollie. Hey, Ollie.
I shoot like a pet sheep.
Dad.
Yeah, I did heaps of running around, did some jumping off rocks.
How long was it?
I think I was probably gone, what, a couple of hours, wasn't it?
I reckon it was 9 hours.
9 might be more than it was.
You left about 2 and it's 4. So probably 2 hours.
Oh, it's good maths. Oh, look at that, ninja work. It runs in the family, this ninja skills.
Yeah.
Go.
Oi.
That's pretty extreme. Very extreme.